mentioned you have visited the funeral parlour. We understood you spent about an hour there. Tell me about some of the things that went through your mind while you were there with your brother.
Well, one of the things that went through my mind when I looked at my brother and I went to a funeral of a friend of ours years ago when I was about 20 years of age. He was a fellow villain, you know, by the name of Thomas Smithson, and he got shot in the neck by a Maltese fella, and he died, and we went to Tommy's funeral, and at the time he was just about 20 years of age. He was just up and coming, and all the other villains was there, and we thought we went there to pay our respects to Thomas Smithson, and my mind went back to them that time. And when I looked at Ron, you know, there's something I couldn't fathom out, and I couldn't really grasp what it was. And on the way back in the car to Maidstone, I recalled what I couldn't fathom what it was, that my brother looked so much like Thomas Smithson when he was laying in his coffin all those years ago, you know, and it just brought back the memory even more so. So I was going over a lot of thoughts in my head when I looked at Ron, you know, and different thoughts, you know, and that's it, really, you know.
Now, you've actually made an open invitation, I understand, to East Londoners to come along to the funeral.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
You've actually made an invitation to East Londoners to come along to the funeral, I understand.
Well, first of all, I'll give you the details of the funeral if you don't mind, because I'd like you to put it out over the air so that everyone knows where to go and what time. Can I do that now?
You may.
Okay, the funeral is the next Wednesday, 29th of March, and it starts at 11 a.m. at the funeral parlour in Bethnal Green Road, London E2, at 11 a.m. Then at 12 noon, the service will be held at St Matthew's Church, St Matthew's Road, Bethnal Green E2, and then it will be followed by the interment at Chingford Mount Cemetery at approximately 2:30 p.m.
Okay,
any flowers or inquiries are to go or be phoned through to English and Son, the undertakers, and their phone number is 071 739 8933.
Okay. Well, Reggie, you obviously have been separated from Ronnie for quite some time now, but will you actually miss him in your day-to-day life?
Of course, yes, of course. I would like to say one other thing. I've had lots of letters. I've been inundated with letters asking if people can go to the funeral. Well, I can't possibly answer all these letters or keep phoning people, because it's just not possible, because I've received hundreds of letters, which I'm thankful for. But what I'd like to say, that all our friends and supporters from all over the country are welcome to go to the funeral. I will be attending, and my brother Charlie and all our other friends, I'll be pleased to see them there.
Now, unfortunately, Ronnie didn't see out his sentence, Reggie, but are you still keen for the campaign to free you, to still keep going?
Well, if someone wants to campaign, you know, I'm thankful for this, you know, but I don't really wish to talk about parole campaigns or anything like that at this moment in time. So what I'd prefer to do, I'll give you a lasting memory of Ron. Shall I do that?
Yes, that would be suitable.
Well, I'll give you one memory I got of Ron, you see. Years ago, in the 60s, I was in the public house with Ron, in the Greengate public house, and we was having a drink at the bar, and Ron was on a bar stool, and we was drinking nice and peacefully, and three fellas came in the pub, and they stood behind Ron, and they started to agitate him by bad remarks. So Ron was on the bar stool drinking a gin and tonic, and he just stepped down off the bar stool. As he did, he hit one with a right hook, knocked him out, and he turned around and he hit the other one with a left hook, and he was out as well. And I just grabbed them both by the neck, and I took them out and laid them on the pavement. And Ron had a good sense of humour. And
that's one of the lasting memories of your brother that you'll have.
And his great sense of humour.
Well, Reggie, thanks very much for joining us.
Okay.
And as I say, we've heard the details of the funeral, and you have made it an open invitation for anyone who wants to join.
Like all their friends and everyone to go there, okay?
Thank you very much for joining us.
God bless you.
He just made someone unconscious and gave him a brain hemorrhage because he had a sense of humour, yeah.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please join our Facebook group. It's called Krays Crime Lords of London. We're a friendly moderated group with over 1,000 Kray and other celebrated gangster videos available for view. There's also thousands of images in the photos sections. The link for the group is in the YouTube description section. I hope we see you there soon.